Are you tired of stiff ragdolls? Does killing NPCs not feel satisfying enough? Well, this mod is going to completely change all of that. This is the one and only Gphoria 2. And I really want to thank Juan, Wing is Cool, and Goofy in my Discord for suggesting this. These are my favorite kind of mods, and it's very simple. All you have to do is simply shoot an NPC. Now, it doesn't have to be Odessa, it could be pretty much any NPC from Half-Life 2, and well, let's see what happens. You'll notice that it's very similar to an add-on that we took a look at not too long ago. That add-on being the Death Animations mod, a really cool and dynamic mod that is again very similar to this one. Now, there is a lot of really cool mechanics. For one, the animations are mixed in and blended with procedural movements, which means that you're always going to get a different outcome every time. And it's really a super cool thing. We can see right here, like, this was very dynamic. He did react to, of course, being shot in the leg. If we go ahead and spawn in another Combine unit, we can shoot him in the shoulder or the arm. Wow, this guy's pretty tanky. Let's try something a bit more heavy caliber. Now, you'll see he's kind of moving around and wiggling. It's crazy, like, the way the limbs kind of move. It's even more advanced than the Death Animation mod, which I thought was already pretty insane. Now, you do want to be aware that if you're using a weapon with a lot of force, you're not going to get as much movement or dynamicism as you might expect. Because, of course, the weapon is really throwing that NPC pretty far, but as you can see, even with a high caliber weapon like this, you could still get some great results. Alright, now let's go ahead and try a zombie. Does a zombie also have the same effects? No, it does not work on zombies. What about some VJ base NPCs? Here we have the HEV soldier. Once we do break his shield, well, we can see that that is also not the case. Now, it's very important to note that this mod is a work in progress, so there could be a lot of things that change. However, I am very, very impressed with what we have right now. I just want to give it another second look. Oh yeah, go ahead. Take all the health you want, man. You can't escape. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Oh my god, he really wants to stay alive. And no, we get nothing. Now, the creator does recommend using this map for testing ragdolls, so I figured, you know what, why not? But I gotta admit, it's kind of a weird map. Now, apparently there's even a dedicated animation for headshots. Bye, Odessa. Let's go ahead and see that one more time. Oh god, he's just writhing. What about directly in the chest? Man, it is such a cool mod, but my favorite is definitely when you go for the leg. Oh, okay, so that was a bit stiff and strange looking. Again, it is a work in progress, but I do find that the majority of the animations look really good. You can see that one was also pretty similar, and I love that he does hold on to his leg even after he hits the ground. Are you okay, man? Oh my god, he's actually about to fall down. Wait, are they still moving? Look at this. He is still moving. This is crazy. For some reason, I thought they only moved for a short while, but they continue to move. Okay, this is kind of creepy. Oh, yep. They even react after you hit them when they die. Unless now he's actually, like, dead. Well, then what about this guy? Is he really trying to fall down this hill? Something tells me he's not going to be okay when he hits the ground. Alrighty, let's go ahead and try this. This map is absolutely insane, guys. So we see what it looks like for the head. What about the shoulder? You can see he tries to hold on to the shoulder. This should be... Oh, look at that. He's even wiggling in the air. So the animations even continue after they start falling. He's still holding on to that shoulder, man. Alright, what about the hand? Well, we can see, he's got a lot... Oh my god. Right in the gonads. Alright, now I could play with this mod for hours. It's just a lot of fun to see what kind of interactions you'll get. But what I really want to do next is I really want to see what the burning animation looks like, because apparently they even have a very special burning effect. Now, of course, they need to die, which might take a while. But after that does happen, you can see he freaks the hell out, wiggling everywhere, trying to get the fire off him. But unfortunately, the flame will not subside. And even I think this is a little too brutal, so maybe we put him out of his misery? You know what you need, Odessa? A nice long bath. Alright, so you guys do get the gist of it. It is an incredible mod, and I highly recommend it to anyone that really wants a more realistic Garry's Mod experience, because in my opinion, this is one of the most realistic animation mods that I think I've seen. And I think my favorite part of it is the fact that they still keep moving even after they've long died, or at least I assume they've died. Maybe they're just down for the count, because when you do shoot them when they're in this position and moving around, then they finally stop moving. And they'll even have like a bit of a reaction afterwards, which just kind of makes you feel bad. Like you can see we shot him in the nads, and he's trying to hold on to whatever's left there. But if we go ahead and shoot him in the head, he'll wiggle around, but then after a while he stops moving. And something about this makes me feel like really bad. Like, I play Doom and stuff, but this is kind of a brutal mod when you really think about it. But last up, I do want to show off the crossbow because the animations are very dramatic just because of the force involved. But there you guys have it. An incredibly awesome and realistic mod that I think anyone should give a try. If you're having issues with it, you could try the Chromium branch. Apparently that's helped a lot of people. But I'd love to hear what you guys think down below. As always, links will be in the description. You can check out my new channel down below. And as always, leave a like, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end. And until next time, farewell.